Hello, my name is Jordan Steinmetz. I'm the tax manager for BraunAbility Global, and I had the opportunity to participate in the Wheelchair for a Day program. Definitely very awkward getting up. Like, you can't just drive right up to it. Kind of gotta figure it out as you go. This was earlier, but my first attempt at getting water, I scuffed up one of the drawers down there, so practice is already kicking in. Trying not to spill water is more of a challenge than I thought. Hey. So is there anything like, so I scanned something in and I filled up my water. Like, is there anything specifically that, like, I mean, you would describe as like a good challenge or like, yeah?
If anything, you could like do the same thing of like, I don't know, trying to get a glass.
Yeah.
Like, you can reach up, but maybe make your hands like this.
Yeah,
you
try and put
use your fingers and actually.
Yeah, trying to get a cup without like, yeah, without, okay.
Yeah. Or if you could do the opposite and give yourself no strain and not lift your arms up probably like above shoulder level.
Yeah.
So
just trying to,
yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah.
Already filled up the water, but in talking with Lexi about like what it's actually like to try and get a glass of water and fill it up, for most people who are in chairs, like that, you know, reaching up and grabbing and leaning, that's something. But like for most people in chairs, they're either limited in how high they can reach up, or they're limited in their strength when they get there. So it's already tough enough to get a cup out without scratching all the cabinets up, but then trying to imagine doing it without grip strength, it's the better part of impossible to do. I kind of had to cheat a little bit to even get it, so. And then let's do that same exercise. And nice, yeah. Yeah, so much more difficult when you can't actually use your grip strength on the water glass. All right, there we go. Here, I'll let you go first. Back in?
Yeah.
I'm not good at this. I just won't go. Okay, have a little bit better control in this one. See if I can kill another battery. Yeah, no worries. Once I got here, got into the chair, started driving around, tried to fill up my water, tried to go to the bathroom, just kind of the basic things you take for granted in the day-to-day. You come to work, that's what you do. And it was not surprisingly much more difficult than I initially expected. I think that I left my mark on some of the cabinets in the kitchen area, trying to get my water and toast my bagel this morning. So it was definitely an interesting adjustment, and that's even having the benefit of full body movement. It still was a pretty big challenge for me. Then settled in, started the work day, and then later on we decided to go into BraunAbility, a busier area for lunch, just to kind of see what that would be like. The parking was the first thing that immediately jumped out. We had to drive past the restaurant we were going to, go a few miles out of our way, or maybe not a mile, but a decent amount out of our way. And then once we did that, obviously we had a decent chair ride to the restaurant. It's about 95 degrees today, so that was definitely hot, and having to park that far away, got to experience the full 95 degrees. And then when we got to the restaurant, they were very accommodating. It was an older building, so it wasn't the easiest to maneuver in there, but fortunately for us, it wasn't very busy, so just had to get around a few tables. They moved some chairs for us, and we were able to have a nice lunch after I had to mess with the controls for about 5 minutes to figure out how to get the chair at the correct tilt and height to get it into the table so I could actually eat. So yeah, it's been a challenging and interesting and very insightful day. I never thought about the fact that I would lose pockets. I walk out the door every single day and I hit both my pockets and my back pocket and do the whole, phone, wallet, keys, make sure I got everything important. But as you can, well, maybe you can see, all day I've just had my stuff piled in my lap because I didn't think about when you're in the chair and you don't have constant access to your pockets. I mean, if you do want access, it's very inconvenient. So I've kind of had to resort to finding other ways to hold my phone and my wallet. So that was definitely something that I didn't think about at all. I'll definitely pay more attention to mobility challenges and the difficulties that brings. I think in the time I've been at BraunAbility, I've already tried to be more cognizant of that, just as I'm going about life. But definitely, a wheelchair for a day certainly doesn't give you the full perspective and the full challenges that go with mobility challenges, but it definitely brought to light some smaller things or some different issues that I will definitely be on the lookout for and try and be more respectful of people and more accommodating.